Hello, welcome to my channel. Today's meditation, I decided to use the cat cards again because I just think they're so great and they really do inspire me to write more for the meditations. So sorry about the moving of the camera, but I'm trying to hold the phone with one hand and my notebook with the other. So just bear with me, please. Here is the latest installment of the meditations and we're on day number 10, which is really surprising. Day number 10 starts with the translation of the card. So it says, start today or tomorrow. Whatever you have planned for the future, make the first step today. Or just think about it a little more and relax on the sofa. That cat certainly does look very comfortable, doesn't he? Cats always seem to have the idea of procrastination. Whatever you start today, you always can put off until tomorrow. The problem with that is often people use this as rationale to wait on doing the things that may be important. If I am inspired to start something now or something new, then I will begin regardless of how much I may think that I can put it off. Allowing inspiration to guide me is rather significant, but I've learned that by putting things off prevents me from finding my highest good. Several years ago, I decided to become an amateur radio operator, or ham, and this became a driving force in me. The first time I saw a QSL card, which is a postcard that we send after we've had radio contacts, it was around the end of the 90s. My husband had a great many cards, and I thought they were the neatest thing in the world. I remember saying, "Whoa, these cards are really neat." I thought briefly about learning to get my license and obtain my call sign. Then I got distracted from the intention and the whole notion slipped my mind. What would have transpired if I had pursued this hobby back then? New friendships could have formed, and I might have found that I had discovered something grand. But alas, I eventually got off the sofa, and in 2017, just prior to my cancer diagnosis, something happened. I found my way back to the idea and the people who were active in to the people who were active in the hobby. The universe, my angels and guides, clearly wanted me to pursue it and no longer procrastinate on it. So I did. And in 2018, I obtained my novice license, which I had until March of 2020 when I took the advanced test and passed it. With my new call sign, I was able to talk to people from all around the world. And when COVID started 2 weeks later, my husband and I were not so isolated. We could talk to people through the radio. The sense of community grew, even when we were in lockdown. So although I had initially laid on the couch and watched the world go by, ultimately it became my saving grace when I acted on it and on my instincts and pursued it. Today, I am now pursuing something else, another goal, that which was even longer procrastination time period, close to 30 years. Sometimes we experience something negative which might jumpstart us. I studied for the first ham radio test while battling breast cancer, and now the recent U.S. election has jump-started me to applying for German citizenship. The long and the short of it is, I had to go through some pretty dark times to see the light. And so the one thing I can say is go for your bliss. Don't put it off. Keep at it. My guides and angels all knew that I can be stubborn about change. But in order to overcome putting things off, I must persevere, and through that, they will keep help and guide me along. So that is the lesson for today. And I really love this kitty. I think that the card is really quite cute. And it does, when you feel exhausted during all the tough times, sometimes you just need to recharge. And sometimes you need to get up and move. And I think that that is a very significant lesson. And if I had not gotten up and moved, that would not have happened. So, I thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Many thanks for watching the videos and for subscribing to the channel. And as always, namaste.